That's enough, Amelia.
Mel's voice then turned sad.
I was scared. So scared. I didn't know what was happening. I couldn't see him. I couldn't even tell you if I was home. I tried screaming. I felt that I couldn't speak. How? How did you let me do that?
Mel's voice cracked in the last sentence, and a tear slid down her face. My body softened and my hands unclenched. I heard accusations being there. I can hear that she's hurting. She's just scared. I reached out to rest my hand on her shoulder. Mel, she smacked my hand away, but I couldn't continue. I know you were scared, but I'm here now. It wasn't me. I would never put you through something like that. I'm your sister. I couldn't hurt you. I rumbled back. What?
You just won't stop. Even with me breaking down in front of you, you won't. What else could it be?
Mel. Mel turned her head away, wrapping her arms around herself. And speaks quietly, so quiet that I have to lean in closer to hear her.
I swear you have just gone off to college. Far away. To the other side of the world or something.
I blink at her in surprise. You don't actually.
I do.
Mel suddenly screams, head stepping back to glare at me.
You're delusional. Well, you don't get. I don't want you around me anymore. You're ruining it.
I fold my arms. Mel, I'm protecting you. I'm doing this because you're my sister and I love you.
You.
Whiskey. I stumbled back as a shot. The air seemed to leave my chest and I just stare at her. I expect her to take it back, maybe apologizing, to say that she didn't mean it, that she's just mad. But she doesn't say. But she doesn't say anything. She doesn't even break eye contact. She just glares at me. My next few words come out.
We don't mean that. You. I'm tired of you dragging me into your stupidity. I hate you. You need to stay out of my life.
Mel's words, all I can do is stare. And with me going quiet, she shoves me aside and storms out the room. Oh, you want to be shoving? You want to be shoving? He hates me. That can't be right. We've argued plenty of times before, but never like this. It's a trick. Did something to her to make her say those things to me. Deep down, I know better. Those words were spoken with such conviction and hatred. Years of resentment and arguments come to my mind. Mel has slowly been getting more and more fed up with me, and we've been becoming more and more distant. Back when we were kids, she believed everything I said about demons, about them. She grew up and stopped believing in things I could see. I didn't understand the full effect until now. I always thought that it doesn't matter what she thinks as long as she's safe. But to hear that she hates me after everything I've done for her, no, she doesn't know what I've done for her. She doesn't know everything I sacrificed or all the time I spent protecting her. I stumble toward the bed and sit down.
Ew.
Somehow through the turmoil, I still managed to keep hold of Fox Plush. I didn't even notice that I had been practically squeezing the shiz out of this thing the whole time. I held it up and looked at it, eyes torn out, and the body, now squished, deformed from my grip, but still recognizable as a fox. I was supposed to give this to Mel for her birthday tomorrow, just a few hours ago. It looked nice and new. Now it's just another piece of trash. Who am I kidding? Mel won't want this. Not for me, at least. I think about tossing the plush away. It's trash, torn, disfigured, broken, kind of like my relationship with Mel. I want to throw it away, but something in me stopped that from happening. I lift my head and remember where I am, where Mel and I are nightmarish realm with monsters. And now, Mel is out there alone. I had just let her walk out, caught up in my own feelings. I stand and rush out of the room, hugging the plush against me. Mel, come back. No response. She's either ignoring me or she just left the house. I look at the plush again. Oh, Mel, you idiot. I run into every room checking them all, just in case. That is until I spot the front door. It could be a false lead, but Mel is nowhere in the house. She was outside to the forest. Mel, come back. It's not safe. I emerge into the darkness of the forest, but this is the first time I actually get a look at it. The first thing I notice is that things was crawling, calling. Trees aren't even trees at all, only pretending to be trees. Every two or so trunks are jut out the ground and fuse together into a torso after several feet. And from the torso hangs two long arms and a head sprouting a neck. If I really look hard enough, I can see even pairs of disfigured eyes looking into the distance, blinking. If I never dared to look up, there is a good chance I would have noticed. But once I do, I begin seeing other things that are off about this place. The floor is covered in flowers, but not the pretty kind. Each flower is one black, with four petals jumping out the middle, except the middle isn't pollen or anything. It's an eye that always looking toward me. Everything here just has to be cursed. I don't let myself dwell on it for much longer as I focus on scanning clues that can lead me to Mel. We spot some very obvious footprints in the ground of me. Too easy. He would just take the most obvious path. I circled around the house until I spot her already several feet away to the forest. I am still unsure if this is a trap, but it's the only other ways I have. So I hurry over to her, making sure the knife is still in my hand. The sound of the grass and flowers are anything but normal. It's something between a squishing and a crunching sound, which I know is at least half. I also keep my eyes on the trees, watching for any sudden movements, but there are none yet. Mel, get back here. Mel stops when she hears my voice and whirls on me.
Leave me alone.
I once at her harsh tone continue moving forward, going back in, but I shove it down, repeat some mantra I've been telling myself for ages. It doesn't matter if she likes it or not, as long as it keeps me safe. Please, Mel, these woods aren't safe.
What? What are you talking about? Is this another one of your tricks?
What? Can she not see what's around her? Come to think of it, she was acting similarly inside. Could it be she can't actually see what's happening? Slowly but surely I close the distance between us until I'm in front of her. Mel, what do you see right now? Mel glares at me, unamused.
Seriously?
Please, Mel, I just want to understand. Mel rolls her eyes, but in answer,
Just our normal neighborhood. What did you expect me? What did you expect me to see? Demons, all of a sudden, you?
her words are laced with venom, but confirm my suspicions. Feel a strange sigh. Mel, come on. It's dark out. You don't want creeps stalking you.
Creeps as demons?
I grit my teeth, fighting the urge to scream out information. If I want her to listen, I have to act like this. Normal. No, Mel. Creeps. As in dudes. Remember that one guy who tried to follow you home once? You don't want to deal with him again, right?
You don't know what you're talking about.
What? Doesn't remember that either? Or was that another demon? Just come inside. Let's talk this out.
Times I have to tell you, leave me alone.
And suddenly, she turns on her heels and darts in the same direction she was headed earlier. I curse under my breath and dash after her, but she's surprisingly fast. Those few seconds of a head start results in her being in front of me, and it clearly doesn't help that we've between the trees. Mel, stop! The trees are perfectly straight lines, makes it somewhat easier to dodge around. Still annoying. However, as annoying quickly as I notice that the same trees are moving, but just barely. Passes by one, they lean toward her. Some are bold enough to reach out and try to grab her, but their movements are so slow and sluggish that they just in time. The flowers and grass underneath me are loud under my feet. No, he doesn't even have a weapon to get to her. Before she gets grabbed, I pick up the pace pushing my legs to go as fast as they can. Between each breath, I do my best to call out to Mel again. Mel, get back here! Please! It's not safe! I am interrupted by ear splitting creak, followed by a tree falling over. I let my feet into the ground and slide to stop so quickly. I fell over onto my butt. A few eye flowers beneath with a loud squeal. I just go up to the trees right in front of me as it bends backwards. It struggles and wiggles until it suddenly snaps in half. The half falls over and lands right in front of me with a thud. The girls swing back and scramble to my feet, holding on. My hands are clutching the plush to my chest as if keeping it safe. Stay back! But the top half of the human tree hybrid hits me no mind. With its too long, its finely branched arms, it crawls with super speed in the direction of Mel. It moves quicker than any person animal that I've seen, and it's going straight through my system. My stomach just flips, and before I know it, I'm charging at them both, adrenaline carrying me faster than I've ever gone before. But that thing is faster. Mel, keep running. Don't stop. So I run at how my words do a complete 180. But as much as I don't want to admit it, I won't be able to get to her before the tree demon. So the best I can do is warn Mel. At this point, she is so far ahead that I can only barely see, and so I am forced to watch the creature get closer and closer. Or will my legs to go faster and faster, but they're starting to hurt and ache. Mel's face screams and cries in the distance, and I see the struggle between her and the demon. Shrill and loud, and she does her best to put up a good fight, but there's only so much she can do. Almost there, almost. My words come out as a faint gasp. Try as I might convince myself the truth is that I am still 100 feet away. No! I watch as the tree creature finally seduces Mel and lands normal on her and uses its other arm to drag her both deep into the forest, surprisingly fast, running after them. I'm almost there, but as soon as I start moving, I lose it within a few seconds. Even so, I keep running, keep pushing. My legs are going over. My heart slams against my ribs, and my breathing comes all of those feelings are overwhelmed by the intense dread from the very pit of my stomach all the way up. No, come back, please. I don't see them at any point after they disappear, but I hear Mel's screams. They echo in front of me, just out of reach. But soon enough, her screams are no longer in front of me, behind me and next to me and everywhere at once. There are no landmarks. Every tree looks the same direction. beside me and hold up the plush. Those screams still echo around me, taunting and berating me, insulting me for not keeping her safe. I don't know where Mel is. I am in the woods with rules I don't understand, and I'm surrounded by monsters I've never even researched in books. She is gone, taken away by a broken treaty when the plush does little to make me feel better. For the first time in 13 years, I allowed a monster to grab and take her away. No, why can I let this happen? I carefully place the plush down so that I can wipe my eyes. The tears just keep coming. The screams are deafening, and right in my ears, I can barely hear myself think. It's not your fault. And with that, the screams all disappear in a heartbeat. I whip my head around and spot the strange-looking yet vaguely familiar young man standing behind me. Despite my aching legs, I grab my knife again, force myself to stand up, and point it at him. Quickly wipe the tears from my eyes and glare at him. Who are you? He's wearing all white robe and almost looks like he's glowing. The markings line his face and any other skin that I can see expressions of. His expression is serious. It doesn't matter, and you can't put the knife down. I won't hurt you. I narrow my eyes at the strange man. He looks way too familiar. Do I know you? That plush. Can I see it? I look down at the fox plush in question, still on the floor where I left it. I bend down and pick it up, looking between the plush and the strange man. You know, it's rude to ignore what people say. Heh, you are feisty one, aren't you? The corner of his mouth cracks up in a smirk, one that's all too familiar. Possible that can't be him. I'm sorry for ignoring what you said. Can you repeat it again? I tilt my head, studying him closely. Now it's your turn to ignore my words. I look him directly in the eyes, shift both objects to one hand, straighten up. Then my hand shoots out to grab his arm, and he swiftly dodges. No touchy. Eyes widen. So Susuke? The man's eyes widen, just barely, but I catch on to it. He chuckles. Who? Young lady. I don't have a name. I am a spirit, a good one, and I'm here to help you. I scoff. Good spirit, yeah, right. Although, upon looking at him again, he doesn't look like any demon I've ever seen before. But he does look vaguely like Susuke. Maybe it's a coincidence, but I don't really have the time or energy to interrogate this good spirit. You said you can help me, I ask impatiently, stepping forward. Yes, let me see the plush. Why? Couldn't you just show me where my sister is? I'm looking for her. Every moment longer that I'm away from her, she could get hurt. I know, and I will. But first, let me see the plush. I roll my eyes and hand it over. You destroyed it. Why? Wasn't it a gift for your sister? Don't question how he knows that I just respawned. I had to. That demon Shin stuffed Mel's eyes inside. I had to get them back so she could see. Ah, of course. Then I will fix it. I opened my mouth to protest, but stop as the man flicks his hand and the plush instantly fixed. He smiles and handed it back to me. There. How was this meant to help me? You need to give it to your sister. How am I supposed to do that if I can't find her? I will show you the way. I give him an unconvinced look. It's an inanimate object in a nightmare world where humans' eyes get attached to plushies in trees or people. I push my lips into a thin line. He has a point. I look at the fox plush again, fully clean and repaired. I was supposed to give it to Mel for her birthday tomorrow. Mel, the same Mel who told me she hates me. I look off into the distance in the direction I think Mel disappeared into. Why am I even doing this? Again, she hates me. She wants nothing to do with me. All these years, I've been sacrificing my life to make sure she's safe from all of Shin's attacks. It feels like no matter what I do here in this world, she always moving away from me. She's right. What have I seen? What have I been doing with my life? Hey, I look back over at the man. What now? Don't give up now. She loves you. She does. You should tell her that I don't have to. The humans in this world will think you're crazy, that you're a kind of witch. But from what I've seen, you're one of the kindest humans in the world. Not everyone would sacrifice so much just for one person. I lift an eyebrow and smirk warily. How do you know what I'm like? Not sauce too. The man chuckles and smirks back. I've been watching you for many years. Totally not creepy at all. You'd be surprised at the amount of spirits that are watching you, good and evil. What? You love your sister. No need to thank me. And with that, the man disappeared in the flash. Well, so Susuke, or not, that guy is weird. I look down at the plush, turning it around in my hand. So what do I do with this? Hold it up and I spot something new. On the bottom is some kind of inscription. I rub my fingers over that curiously and the whole plush to glow brightly. I almost drop the thing in shock, quickly catch it again, and then I look around. Not only is it a lot easier to see everything, but bright red markings slowly reappear on a few of the trees. I look between the plush and the markings and a hopeful smile appears on my lips. I look over to where the man was just seconds before. I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you, Soshusuke, or whoever you are. I then turn between the following marks quickly. Speed. My legs still hurt, but I don't care. Every time I get closer to a tree, it cowers away. The marks lead me through the forest, leading me this way. And that it still looks the same to me, minus the red marks on the trees, but sure enough, the tree is coming to an abrupt halt in a straight line. And beyond the line of trees is a looming pitch black mess. With how tall it is, it might as well be gigantic. And at the very, very top is what's looking to be gigantic, almost completely burned out. Wrapping around the candle is a few thick black tentacles. The top of the candle is a faint, barely there flicker of fire. A candle that has to be important. I feel like I read about this somewhere. Something about dying. But before I can think about it too much, my eyes fall to the hill and I spot Belle. She's just standing there with her back to me, looking up at the candle.